I have to get that done here soon. My PS5 is updating. Of course it is. Okay, my PS5 is taking 5 years to restart, so. Dinner for the boys. Nice. You made dinner? I love that. Brianna Brittany, that's oh, you make music with her. I see. That makes much more sense. Well, nice to meet you. It's that one city in Lord of the Rings. I see. I see, JJ. How was your week, JJ? Every time I ask JJ stuff like this, he never answers me. How are you, JJ? You can do it. Thank you. I hope I can get through this. Yeah, I was proxy watching. I was blown away. You have really good voice. Oh, thank you. If I had a handheld microphone, I could probably do a bit better. I just don't want to scream into my microphone and peak it because I've done that a lot of times in my early streams. So I have to sing very quietly, and singing quietly really like holds back a singer. Pretty sure Bon understands. So having to like dial myself back kind of sucks because I can't hit the notes as clearly as I want to. What's wrong with this? What does HDCP mean? Okay, there it works. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. Gonna be golden. It's a copyright thing? Did it turn it on because did it turn it on because my PS5 restarted? Is that why? How was your recap? It was good. It was nice to have the week off of streaming. Well, I'm still here. The week isn't ended, but do you do classes or self-learned? I've always sang since I was a little girl, so I don't know. Like, I've always sung. Like, I remember when I was like 3 or 4 years old, I would like put on concerts after dinner with my sister, and we would sing for everyone. So I've been singing for as long as I remember. Being trained though, I was trained in high school by my teachers and college by my professors. I don't have a degree in music, but I took enough handful of music classes. So not enough to have a minor in it, but almost. But I didn't want to stay longer to finish that. I was like, no. It might have reset. Yeah, it might have. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, bad news. I turned on my PS5 a couple days ago. Bad news. I don't have it installed. I thought I did. W streamer moment right now. W streamer moment. Give me 1 second. Let me see how long it takes, and if not, we're gonna see how long it takes. Classic app. I thought I had it installed. Apparently I didn't. I got home late. Really, I got home late last night, and I was like, I should check, and then I didn't, and here we are. I'm done hiding, like be. And I have to update my PS5. Looks like we're just chatting. You were gonna be just chatting for a while. Okay, everyone, hurry! Give your hottest Final Fantasy takes. Final Fantasy takes. Start a fight in chat right now. You should be given honorary degree in music. Fluffy, you're silly. You're silly goose. It makes you an even more W streamer. Guys, I got home late last night. I was like over it. I didn't want to turn on my PS5. Like, I just was so over it, you know? Classic happy, exactly. This is me. This is me. This is real. I'm exactly where. But I'm so good with the flow, you know? It is what it is. This is your hottest Final Fantasy takes? Final Fantasy 7 isn't that good. We just view it through rose-colored glasses. Remake is amazing? That's my W. Schumer High Space one. 7 is mid. Oh! Seven is mid. 13 is underrated. Needs more. Okay, that's true. That's not a hot take. That's kind of like real. We need a World of Final Fantasy 2 more than the last part of 7. Remake is better than OG 7? That's your hot take? Whoa, oh my god. Oh wow. What's your Final Fantasy hot take? What's your Final Fantasy hot take, man? I already told you guys I already told you all my hot takes a million times. It's time for y'all to tell me. Tell me right now. Final Fantasy hot takes. Lyce, did I say that? Lyce should have been killed by Xenos. Okay. What Final Fantasy is that? You could do a killer magnetic. Like it's magnetic. Yeah, sure. Why not? I feel like I can guess the age range of those who dislike 7. Okay. Okay. I cannot stand Final Fantasy 8. Whoa. Okay. Okay. 14. The only Final Fantasy I played to completion. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I haven't finished 14. 14 is a different one to categorize in all the Final Fantasies. But because it's not a main, it's an MMO. But it is a Final Fantasy nonetheless. But it is not turn-based, so it is different. Same if Final Fantasy 16 is your first Final Fantasy. It's not turn-based, so it's a little wonky. We're gonna be here for a while. Okay. So what's your other Final Fantasy hot takes? What's a Final Fantasy? It's the line in that Doja Cat song. Moogles are both the cutest and also annoying things. I think chocobos are more annoying. Who said that? Who said that? Sue them right now. Who said that? It's because I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics and they always like revive everyone and heal everyone and I hate them. It's a hot take, but there's also no bad Final Fantasies, just one you may not be into as others. Okay. Am I have to have a hot take since I only played 7 so far? Yeah, you're able to have a hot take. I think especially since you played Remake. And Bond, do you think Remake is better than the OG? That could be your hot take. Final Fantasy 15 is underrated and needs more love. Yes, I agree. 13 and 15. For me, it's Cactuar. Okay, Cactuars are pretty cute though. I do have to give it to you there. Cactuars are super, super cute. They're really adorable. I love them. I love them so much. Okay. You guys are gonna hate me for this. No, you're not. Because I already said this on stream like 5 times already. Because I bring up hot takes all the time. Okay? So, I think, I say this all the time. I think Aerith projecting a mentally ill Cloud as Zach Fair, her dead ex-boyfriend, to fulfill that fantasy of being her dead ex-boyfriend, because Cloud is mentally ill, is weird and toxic. But nobody likes me to say that or say it. I think it's weird. Because she ends up saying, don't fall in love with me in like remake. And then like, yeah. I think it's weird. I don't think anyone who's mentally ill like that should be projected there to be someone's dead ex-boyfriend. But that's just me. I love Aerith though. I love her to death. She saves the world at the end. Love her. I love all my mages. But that's my hot take. And people don't like it when I say the hot... People don't, you know... People don't like when I... But the thing is that good characters have bad and good in them. And it's good to be like... To be like, spoil... It's not a spoiler. Okay. But... Like... Doing that to someone who's mentally ill and doesn't know who they are... is weird. And I think we need to address that. And I think addressing that's okay. That's a good hot take, yeah. I say that a lot though when I ask people's hot takes, because that's my hot take. But you guys have heard this already. The cactus, your favorite emo? I know you too. I still have your candies, Spawn. I still have them. Look at that. Aerith is toxic. I'm not gonna call her toxic like that, but like she has toxic traits that do deserve to be addressed. And every character does. Cloud is a mean asshole. You know? So. I don't know. I didn't get a notification that you're live. Hi, Nikolai. Welcome in. Well, I do have live notifications in my Discord as well. Unless y'all silence them, which is okay. That's fine. Okay, maybe the far right. Oh, I just understood what you said, Fluffy. Yeah, you're right. My hot take is I don't like the ATP combat system. Yeah. That's valid. They should have made it like Final Fantasy 13 too. Turn-based like that. But, I mean, it kind of is, but kind of isn't. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I didn't like it at first, Bon, but I ended up forcing myself to like it because I did Final Fantasy Remake in hard mode, and I had to learn how to deal with this combat system. I like it was a learning curve for me. I like how it's different than other stuff, but the fact that Clair Obscur just shows us that turn-based games, modern turn-based games, are a possibility. If they made Final Fantasy 17 turn-based party system like Clair Obscur without a parry system, I would die. I would die, literally. Give me a turn-based system with no parrying. Oh my god. I'll pre-buy that. I would get that. You know, it's fun. It's just not my favorite. It takes a lot of learning, Bon, and that's a good hot take though. Clair Obscur before 7 remake. I was expecting remake to be, yeah, that's true. Clair Obscur was made after remake. Remake was announced a really long time ago, so yeah, I could see that. But hey, if Clair Obscur makes Square Enix go back to the roots of turn-based, so be it. They need to open their eyes, because if Final Fantasy 17 is a female protagonist, turn-based, party system, gagged, I think that's called Pokemon. I don't want to play Pokemon, JJ. I'm sorry. I like both, but I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, so Final Fantasy 15, 16 felt like, yeah, that makes sense. Tell them, yeah, they need to go back to it. If I want to play Pokemon, I can play Pokesnap, but yeah, love you, JJ, but I'm not playing a Pokemon. I'm not doing that. But yeah, if I really want 16 to be a female protagonist, I really do. But you guys know me. My thoughts on 7 remake. The fact that it's like 3 parts is really capitalistic to me. I don't know. But I understand that the OG7 was 3 parts, 3 DVDs, but I don't know. I think waiting 5 years in between them kind of sucks too. And I genuinely believe that 7 is not meant to be digested with 5 years apart. I just genuinely believe that Final Fantasy VII isn't meant to be digested. Like, here's part 1, here's 5 years. Here's part 2, wait 5 years. Here's part 3. Is there going to be a DLC? Wait 2 more years for the DLC of part 1. Wait 2 more years for the DLC part 2. So for me, it just feels like a money grab of nostalgia. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I don't know. You know me. You guys know me. But I think it's a beautiful game. I love Remake and Rebirth. Don't get me wrong. But can we acknowledge that they are capitalizing off of our nostalgia? Yes. Final Fantasy VII is overrated. Come at me, chat. I talked about that too when I was playing Tactics, Callie. Does 13 have a modern port? No. Try to download 13 on Steam right now. You're gonna run into a bunch of bugs that isn't supported by Square Enix. That's how I feel about Wicked. I completely agree, JJ. There's no need for Wicked, the movie, to be 2 parts. You can sit down and watch a full movie. You can go see the Broadway play in one night. There's no need for it to be 2 parts. It's a money grab. But am I gonna watch both and I love both? Of course. Duh. I'm seated. I got my tickets already, you know? I like that it's 3 parts. They can flesh out way more and actually do the story properly instead of cutting out so much stuff. That's, yeah. I agree. I just do think that Final Fantasies in general, one game, is so long. They're so long that I feel like even if they did one game, they could fit everything in there. The ending of Remake and Rebirth is so long. You spend 6 hours trying to finish the last chapter of both games. I'm sorry, but I don't have 6 hours sometimes to sit down and finish a game. I just want to finish it in 2 hours. And then you're like fighting the boss and you're like, is it over yet? That was me when I was watching Bond. She's like, is it done? And I'm like, she's like, is it done? And I'm like, no, the endings are too long. I'm like, I need to pee, bro. But I agree, Chris Corduroy. These games deserve to be fleshed out, you know. But the fact that 7 gets a mobile game, gets another DLC, gets a movie, gets a new sponsorship, gets a cafe, all the other kids are abandoned. But 7 and 14 are the favorite kids. But this one is Wicked for good. Callie, you're funny for that. Hot take, on the Wicked film, I'm not an Ariana fan, so I skipped it. That's okay, Alec. Yeah, that's okay. I know people don't like her, so you don't have to watch it. But she definitely, she's a singer. That's for sure. You know, she started off on Broadway, so the girl can sing. So can Cynthia. Another hot take, I bought, I've bought 7 and X2 but never played them. I love X2. I love female protagonists. People hate X2 and 13 because they're female protagonists. That's why I don't say 13 trilogy is my favorite, because I think I said it in like a Twitch chat the other day because someone asked me. And then I had a bunch of comments after that be like, don't play that one. It sucks. Don't listen to this person. And I was just like, I'm never speaking ever again. I'm never talking ever again. I'm done. I'm never talking. Bon was like, I think we're done every hour. Bon, I'm so sorry. That's how it is. And that's the reason why the remakes I'm not the biggest fan of, and I have criticisms, Bon, because the ending chapter is like 6 hours long. And I'm sitting here just like, are we there yet? And you're like, no. And I'm like, do I have to stream for 6 hours for the ending of this game? I did not get remastered, so yeah. Out of all 7, 8, 9, 10, I just stuck really bad at them, so I never made it through the very beginning of them. That makes sense, Loud. That makes sense. My only real gripe with 13 is just not as good as the first third of the game, which is very linear. Guess what? Yeah, I like 10. 10 is one of my in second place, tied to 7 with me. 10 is very linear. 13 is linear. I like it. That's just me, but I like 10, you know. People don't like linear games, and that's okay. People don't like 10. 13 is hard to digest. The story is very hard. I don't suggest it to people. I don't like telling people it's my favorite either. I already told you guys. I did not get a remaster. Exactly. I love Ari, but I was skeptical about her Wicked performance, but it was complete. Yeah, same Bond. I love her down. Like, I have been an Ariana Grande fan since I was a little girl. I was part of the Ariana Grande like fan account fandom. I was part of her official fandom when I was a teen. If you guys want to know. 13 OSTs probably same Mike. I don't suggest 13 to people too often. Just because to me it's like my precious. It's my precious baby. And if people don't like it, I have my own criticisms of it, but like if people don't like it, then I'm just kind of like, yeah, I know you wouldn't like it, you know. I'm like, was 7 the earliest one you've ever played? Was it? I played 7 and 8 at the same time ish, around the same time at when I was a little girl. It's hard to say because people are like, when did you start playing Final Fantasies? But it's always been in my household. My brothers and sisters have always played it. My oldest brother's favorite is 7. My oldest sister's favorite is 10. My other favorite sister, that's terrible. My other sister's favorite game is 13. Mine's 13-3. And so I always grew up with them like playing Final Fantasies, and I grew up playing Advent Children. I'm so sorry. That was not what I meant to say. I'm so sorry. You guys know what I meant. I mixed up my... I like linear. I'll probably play X next. Yeah. Bond, when you do, I'm definitely seated for that. If you don't like 13, happy will throat punch you. You know? I've been playing Final Fantasy since I was a kid. Yes. Same very baby. Playing the movie. Yes. I watched Advent Children when I was a baby because I had a portable DVD player. My brother ripped off Advent Children off the internet for me on a DVD before it came to America. So he got it off online and he ripped it off for me, and I watched it, and I would like go around telling everyone, I was like, I want a Moogle. And like people would be like, what is this little girl talking about? What the F is a Moogle? And then you have me, Moogle obsessed little Happy, running around being like, can you get me a Moogle? You know? My hottest Final Fantasy take is adjacent to the Kingdom Hearts. Was honestly kind of a letdown, and its final boss is stupid. 4 faces with multiple health bars, and you don't get the party members you spend 90% of the gameplay with. Screw that. Exactly. Is Kingdom Hearts a cash grab at our nostalgia? Yes. I can acknowledge that. Am I still gonna play them? Yeah. Is the 3-part of Final Fantasy VII a good way to go about it? Sure. But is it still a cash grab at our nostalgia? Yes. Do they make the endings confusing like in Remake, so we get confused to wait for the next part to buy the next part? Yes. Do they retcon stuff just to make you buy the next game? Yes. Do I like that? No. Is it annoying? Yes. Can I acknowledge that but still acknowledge that it's a beautiful game? Yes. I can. And we're mature. You know, everything is nuanced. Okay? My first time watching Advent Children was in Japanese with no subs. Barry Barbie? You just heard the Sephiroth music. And you're like, I know what's going on now. It's okay. You start a very beautiful, you know, Asianified cloud. I get it. The story for Kingdom Hearts is so confusing. I stopped trying to follow it. I just play for fun factor. Me too, Zero. That's how 15 is. 15 is a conjumbled everything. It's hard. It's really hard. Alright guys, this is your spoiler warning now. Don't watch me play. Everyone turn off your computers. Oh, I have 20 minutes left, of course. I'm gonna sit here for a long time, aren't I? I've clicked it thinking it was ready to be played. Anyways, any other hot takes, guys? I am not starting this game tonight. That's funny. Your favorite's 13.3, 13.2, and 13.3, yes. Lost Odyssey is actually a better Final Fantasy game than PS3 360 era. You know what? I dig that. I dig that. Barry Barbie, thank you for the 5 stream streak. You guys think we can talk for 27 minutes? Do you guys think it's possible? You think it's possible? What other hot takes do you have? And it doesn't need to be Final Fantasy. I'm opening up the doors. The doors are wide open. What's your hot take for games? Any games? Have you finished 16? Yes. I need to finish the DLC. I want to finish the DLC and then move on to something else. That, there's not enough time for That's enough time for a demonologist map. JJ, I am not blowing up my computer. Okay, well, technically this is running on my PlayStation, but... JJ, you don't even like demonologist. Lost Odyssey was made by Mistwalker, the dev team led by Sakaguchi, and it was the inspiration for Claire. Oh. Wow. I like that insight, Mike. That's really cool. My hot take is that Clive and Ramza are the best Final Fantasy protagonists. You're gonna say that right in front of Titus? I'm out of here. I'm kidding, I'm back. I wanted to grab, that was a really good excuse for me, Barry Barbie, to get up. Yuna's the best Final Fantasy character. I mean, you're kind of not wrong, though. You're really not. Titus is so good he had to be cut from the sequel. Titus is so good he had to be retconned of his existence. Okay, guys, I wanted to show you my Kupo coffee cup that my sister-in-law made for me. And she like makes like you know what, let me just go to just chatting because we have 20 minutes to kill. My sister-in-law made this and she makes like coffee cups like these. And she makes them and sells them, so like this is technically her business. And she's like, what do you want? I'm gonna make you one. She made me a Kupo coffee one. And I've had this for a couple of years. But look at that. And then she put my favorite Moogle on it. I don't show this too often on stream because it's up on my display, but and then I have a more Moogles here from 13. 13 is my favorite Moogles. 13 too. And then I have lightning here as well. So my sister-in-law makes these and there's glitter there. And if I shake it enough. Hello? If I shake it enough, I get the little shaky. Clive in defense, he is kind of hard to be amazing since they're like, wasn't like a standard party. That's true. There was no one to like compare him to be, but Clive is like Ben Starr. You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with Ben Starr. You don't have to fight anyone for a rare edition. That is hilarious. But yeah, there's glitter. Do you see the glitter? Look at the glitter. It's like pink and purple and stuff. But yeah, she made me a Kupo coffee cup and I don't use it just because I like it, having it on display. I think if I used it, it would like wear down. But I put my K-pop lights in them, so I have my K-pop lights in here. Whenever I go to a K-pop concert, I like grab from it and all that. But that's basically it. That's basically it, honestly. But yeah, we have 23 minutes to kill. Why is this taking 5 ever? Okay, what else? What other hot takes do you have, guys? Come on. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Are we playing Deadlock tonight? Oh my god, no. The bear cup. What is there like a weird Starbucks bear cup going on situation? Because I've seen like people like fighting for it, right? Hi, Star-Lord. We're talking about hot Final Fantasy takes because I have 20 minutes to kill to download this DLC. So, which K-pop concerts have you been to? Just mostly NCT. Yeah. That thing drove me up a wall. I love that. I'm a 2nd gen fan and 2nd and 3rd gen fan, but all of the 2nd gen and 3rd gen K-pop groups are fading away, so I don't really have the time, like not time, but like ability or opportunity to see these folks. It's using Dreamcatcher. Nice. That's awesome. It's really cool. I'm 1st gen, yes, 1st gen. How's everyone doing? We're doing good. We're trying to kill time, 20 minutes to spare. I'm trying to come up with topics that you guys can talk about in chat so I'm not dying from boredom. Because, you know, the streamer that I am, I forgot to download it before I streamed, so here we are. FX, yeah, Girls' Generation. My name 9 Divine 9 is a Girls' Generation reference. So if you were like, what does 9 Divine 9 mean? It's a reference to the 9 members of Girls' Generation, and the last song they sang together as 9 is Divine. And I've always been a Girls' Generation fan since I was a little girl. This isn't a Final Fantasy hot take, but more of a general movie hot take. You did not enjoy Nightmare Before Christmas? Why don't you like it? Is it boring or the songs don't hit? You're more of a 2nd gen fan, FX. Yeah, FX is my favorite as well. FX, SHINee, Girls' Generation, NCT. My favorites for sure. And aespa sometimes. To be fair, I didn't watch until my 20s. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think I watched it until I was like a teen too, Alec. I would say. But do you guys think Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie, Thanksgiving movie, or a Christmas movie? So basically you're SM stan. No, I hate SM. I just like the artists. I hate SM so much. But my favorite girl group after Girls' Generation is GFriend and FX. FX is 2nd as well as girls. GFriend, sorry. I loved Girls' Day as well. Girls' Day was my sister's favorite, but GFriend is my favorite as well. I have every single album of theirs, and I have a Girls' Generation limited edition signed by 9 members photo book. Taeyeon solo stuff is constantly yeah, I love Taeyeon solo stuff too. It was overhyped for me going into it, and while it was decent, it wasn't amazing. That's true. It's not breathtaking. And Tim Burton gets a lot of credit for that movie, but he didn't even make it. It's a movie on its own. Yeah, it is. I like Nightmare Before Christmas stuff at Disneyland though. Last Christmas, my boys made their mom wait to start Elf until I came. That is so funny. Do you guys have like classic Christmas movies you watch in Christmas time? Because for me, I have like a curated list to go through during Halloween. And I think it's because I take Halloween very seriously, but I don't think people take it as seriously as I do. Maybe you guys take Christmas a bit more seriously. You guys have like a Christmas list that you watch. Is there things that I should watch that you guys want me to? I watched the Christmas classic Die Hard. We watched Christmas Big. Okay, that's pretty cool. I will come up and we can watch Elf. That's hilarious. I love it. Sorry, I got a notification real quick. Let me see here. Okay, let me leave my friend's streams up. Sid is playing Little Nightmares right now. And Renoa is on as well, so make sure you show these guys some love. There she is, Sid. Please go check out Sid. She's playing Little Nightmares right now. And Renoa as well. Renoa 45. Okay. Love these people. We can look for outside viewing in the area. Yeah, they're having a Ren Fair near me, Andy. Please go check out Renoa as well. They're having a Ren Fair near me, and I'm like, should I go? But it's like, it got rescheduled because of the rain. So then I was like, ugh, what do I do? Wanted to go. I have to see when they rescheduled it, though. Have you guys ever been to Ren Fairs? Anyone here? I've never been to one. Anyone here been to one? Is it worth it? You could stream the IRL. That's hilarious. No, I don't want people to follow me around. I'm not comfortable with IRL streams because, like, I feel like weirdos are around. I went to one in middle school. It was fun. Nice. I love that. I love that so much. Is Bond stream? Bond, are you streaming tonight? Oh, she's probably not here anymore. Yeah, she's not here. Neither is Queen. Okay, they can't hear me. Oh. Lurking while doing... Yeah. Go ahead. I have not, but Donna and Rana have been to one. Ooh, nice. I probably like it more as an adult. Yeah, I could see that. I would dress up as an elf, probably, because that's elf ears and a circlet. You always wanted to go to one? You should go to one, Gabe. I don't know. Would you guys dress up if you went? Maybe I could, like, dress up as an elf, you know? I feel like that would be fun. Dressing up as an elf. It would be almost weird not to dress up. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I kind of like that, though. It's giving, like, we all need to collectively participate and be on our best fit, be on our best attire. You know what I mean? But I like that. Look at this normie. What would you dress up as, guys? I think I would dress up as an elf. Ever tried LARPing? No, I haven't. But my brother can attest to this. My brother is part of, like, the Star Wars, like, nerdy club or whatever. It's like, and there's famous park in San Diego, and, like, you, like, dress up and you, like, have lightsaber fights and stuff, like, every end of the month or first of the month or something. And I've been to those, and so I've, like, lightsabered people fights before. So I've done that. Imagine if I roll up to a Ren Fair on a cartwheel as a rundown peasant from the action. Gabe, that's pretty funny. More, please, sir. Sir, please. If I went now, I'd definitely be an elf princess. I would love that. I think I could be an elf princess. Like, I could put ears on and put a circlet on. I just don't know what dress to wear, you know? What kind of dress to wear. Take a bite of my burrito. Guys. 15 minutes. I like how my PS5 app said ready to play. No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck it's not. It's not ready to play. What other hot takes do I have? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Every man that says they hate Final Fantasy 13 and says it's a dumb take that I like it, you probably never finished the game. I said it. I said it. There's an 80% chance you never finished the game. I didn't get to play Final Fantasy 16 until a few months ago because it finally hit. Nice, Barry and Barbie. How did you like it? Did you finish it? Did you play the DLC? I gave some soft tofu soup to Gym Crash, her trainer, and someone's seen it at the gym for 4 years. Aww. That's cute, Mike. Did they like it? You have all of the achievements? She loved it? I love that for you. I'm so happy for you, Meg. I'm happy for you. For real though, I've seen Ren Fair disabled attendants roll up with their time appropriate wheelchairs and I'm like, wow, that's so fancy. That is fancy, Gabe. But honestly, you don't feel the need to have to do that. You can dress up any way that you want. And you'll be appreciated for even dressing up there too. And if you don't want to, you don't have to either. You can like put something that's giving Ren Fair-esque vibes too. But for sure, Gabe, for sure. You'll go one day. I know you will. I feel like you get lots of stuff done on your bucket list. I haven't done the DLCs yet, but I loved it. Cried. You did? I cried a lot too, Berry Barbie. Yeah, I played this one on my own. I didn't stream it because I just started streaming it a year ago. So I am going to say though, guys, when Final Fantasy VII Part 3 comes out, I'm probably going to play it by myself first. And then I'm going to stream it. Just because these games mean a lot to me. But also, I had a bad experience streaming Expedition 33 by myself for the first time. And I'm having a great time streaming it. I just got spoiled and I didn't enjoy the rest of the game because of that. And I really don't want that to happen to me for Final Fantasy VII Part 3 because I have been waiting for this game for a really long time. And I hope that's understandable. But I'll probably finish the game fairly quickly and then I'll be able to stream it, you know? Maybe I'll dress up as Shrek. Sexy Shrek. Shrexy. That is so funny. That's one of the main reasons why I don't want to be a streamer. No, I get that, very bright. But you also have to have your boundaries too, you know? And for me, that's my boundary, right? There's some games I don't stream anymore. I used to stream Marvel Rivals. I used to be a Marvel Rivals streamer, but I don't anymore. And I think that's okay. You learn about yourself, you learn about what you want to do, but it's important to have those boundaries as a streamer, right? Jojo could be Donkey. That is so funny. That is hilarious. I love that. That shouldn't just be a boundary. It should be standard. Oh, I thought you meant you didn't want to share your first experience with your viewers. Oh, I'm sorry. I misinterpreted, Barbie. Yes. Not spoiling should be a standard. I agree. But different streamers have different boundaries with like backseating. It's something personal. And whatnot. Bitch. Are you playing right now, Roma? You're gonna play your games, huh? But no, I agree, Berry Barbie. It's not. And sometimes it happens on accident, like what happened to me. That thing said 12 minutes, go Callie. I'm going to pull my hair out. I'm literally going to pull my hair out. I need to finish this DLC. Literally. Should I go get food, guys? Should I go get food while this goes? What are you gonna play today, Roma? I was gonna ask Queen and Bond what they're playing, but they're not watching me anymore, so I think you're the only one in here. I can ask. What am I eating? I'm eating a burrito, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go get some chow. Chow is aka congee. I will go get some and I'll be right back. Let me know if it says 11 minutes for 10 minutes. I'm back. I'm back, guys. What we eating? Jiao. We're eating jiao. I don't say kanji because I'm not Chinese. I am not Chinese, so I... Welcome back, thank you. You're playing the RV game? Nice. How do you play that game? Like, what do you do? It has a deli kanji? Yeah. I'm Vietnamese, so I say jiao. It's spelled like C-H-A-O. Kanji is the Chinese pronunciation. Do you guys want to see it? Here you go. Hell, I'm still learning. You're still learning? What are you doing? Here you go, guys. Look at that. You see it? Gorgeous. I'm gonna eat. Do you guys even think the timer's moving? I don't. You think I have to restart the whole game? Can you have a bite? Of course. Get your spoons, y'all. Driving an RV over crazy obstacles. Okay. Are you able to have dark skin? Because everyone I've seen play it has like light skin. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everyone. Let me push my hair back out of my head. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Vets. Welcome in. Thank you so much for... Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Everyone, please go check out Souls playing retro. What game were you playing? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is 9by9. I'm a singer-musician. I was singing earlier on stream, but now we're waiting for my game to download. And it's taking like 5 years, so I apologize. But hi everyone, welcome in. Welcome in. I play Final Fantasy games, Resident Evil games, horror games, and I sing. That's basically it, yeah. Welcome in. Downloading app data, yeah, taking 5 years, Souls, literally. Taking 5 years. Galerians. Is everyone gay in the game? Like, what's the gist of it? There's not character customization. Because I think I saw you play a Rome and I was like, huh? The night is complete. Oh my god. Mike here loves my raid message. So thank you so much for raiding, Souls. You made Mike's night, honestly. But I'm sorry, raiders. I'm eating while waiting for my game to load. Please let me know how your stream was. But if you need to raid and run and go eat, take a shower, get ready for bed, I definitely get it. I am Pacific time zone, so I'm a very, you know, in the past. Best song in Rebirth? You're completely correct, Souls. Completely and utterly correct. I should load up streams to just raid you. You're so funny, Mike. Just to hear it. Mike, have you ever raided me just to hear the sound? Be honest. I really want to play 16 DLCs, but I ended up selling my copy. You did, Tom? If you sell someone a copy, do they have your data? How does that work? You make sure to have the volume. Hey, if that's the reason why you raid me, I get it. It's bow wow wow. It's bow wow wow. This one's for you. You're so sweet, Souls. But yeah, Souls, if you need to raid and run or you want to sit here and lurk and linger, thank you so much, Souls, for fulfilling Mike's fantasy. Or may I say, Final Fantasy. Ah ha ha ha! Who said that? Who made that horrible joke? Thank you so much, Souls. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you need to raid and run, take care of yourself. Be my guest. If you want to be here, linger around, you're more than welcome to. What do you mean you can't access the DLC? Huh? What? Guys, delete the DLC and reinstall it. Thank you for being here, Affinity Leaf. I appreciate you. How do I do that? Let me look. Okay. Are you kidding me? We waited that long for this. I had a feeling that would happen because I know PlayStation loves to kill me. Literally loves to drive me mad. Square Enix loves to drive me insane. PlayStation, I'm going to strangle you. I hope you know that. I found it. How do I re-download the DLC? You couldn't find it? How do I re-download the DLC though? Okay, it's re-downloading. There we go. We got it. Now we have to wait some more. Guys, that's the stream. We just wait for stuff to load. When I go into the game, it's like it's not there. Waiting stream. All right, guys, what's your other Final Fantasy hot takes? Tell me right now. Literally a waiting stream. It's literally what it is. Okay, this one's not downloaded all the way. Six minutes, bro. We just vibe? Oh yeah. We could play games together if we want, if it takes too long. I found this new game on Skyday, where you guess songs together. And I think it's kind of fun. Like, you can guess it with your chat. Your hot take. Charlie is going to be the endgame boss for Final Fantasy VII Part 3. I believe it. I believe it. I really do. I put a lot of hot sauce in this. Guys, I didn't cry. After I did just chatting, I didn't cry. You guys proud of me? Sephiroth programmed Charlie. You think Sephiroth would pass on his, like, father trauma onto Chadley? I feel like he would. Do you like salt and straw? What is that? What is that? Explains why he's like that. I mean, Sephiroth's dad is Hojo. A Titan-sized Moogle will be the final boss in 7 Part 3, calling it out. I could see that happening. It's an ice cream place. First time I had it, I was in that area before you go to Disneyland with all those restaurants. Oh, I usually don't get too much food in downtown Disney. I know that's kind of crazy to say. I'd just rather get stuff inside, but I should try it out then. I don't know if it's still there. Is it still there? Pretty unique flavors. Oh my god, I love it. A Titan-sized Moogle can kill me any day. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first. Right, Callie? Disney right before the pandemic. Oh, it probably shut down. But I'll double check. I'm not too sure. Noted. I mean, you know. If I only gotta go one way, I'm gonna choose that way. Isn't it funny, guys? I'm a streamer who plays Final Fantasy and I haven't touched a Final Fantasy game today. We just dove into Final Fantasy hot takes. Literally. We don't play Final Fantasy here. Shocked, I know. Pretends to be shocked. It's because I got home so late and I was just like, I'm pretty sure I have the game installed. Happy, in fact, did not have the game installed. But yeah, to those who didn't see my ring yet, here's my ring. It's so pretty. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? Look at all the colors it has. Germs, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you, thank you. Probably gonna get some little biddies in there in the bit jar. Thank you so much. Thank you for the cheer. How you doing, Germs? How you doing? We talk Final Fantasy though, and that is honestly more Final Fantasy than play. That's so true, Zero. We did our hot takes. We've been hotting our takes. You know what I mean? What can I say? What can I say?